Lord of the Rings lovers have been treated to a new precious jewel.
The Hobbit movie set has lifted the curtain on its indoor tour, showcasing the inside of a Hobbit's home for the very first time. We sent one of our taller reporters, Perry Wilton, to check it out.
Now, concerning Hobbits. Hobbiton may have been leaving Tolkien fans in awe for 2 decades, but today, something has changed. This is what people are used to seeing, this beautiful exterior of the Hobbit houses. But for the first time, you can now go in. What they've created is a slice of life from one of film and literature's most beloved stories.
Going into a Hobbit hole is an extension of this sort of comforting feeling that Hobbiton has. You know, the fact that you feel it's very homely.
We want people to feel like a Hobbits really live here. There's a real living Hobbit family that's just popped out, and if you walk into the next room, you could see one in any minute.
Tours of the preserved movie set will now include this Shire Hobbit hole. It's one of 2. And after thousands of hours of work and years of planning, teams which brought the books to the screen have now brought it to the real world. They haven't skimped on the attention to detail here. The hobbits are supposed to have just left, and so there's still flour on the table and the stove is still warm.
This is actually really, really special. We all put so much effort and love, probably that's the biggest thing, the love, and into this place, and tried to be as much as we could hobbits and just think about what would make people happy.
But one does not simply walk into a hobbit hole. It's a bit of a rabbit warren in here. You've got to be minding your head the entire time. But it's these spaces that make it worth it. The smell of burning wood, courtesy of a real fireplace.
It's going 364 days a year, no matter what the temperature is. This is actually a tune that people could actually play with the musical instruments around here.
And you've got to be careful of your head.
You do have to. Yeah. Well, I don't, but some people do.
If you're wondering, they're not planning on opening it as an Airbnb anytime soon.
We see Bagshot Row as it's kind of the final piece of the puzzle for Hobbiton movie set.
So while it may be the last addition to Hobbiton for a while, it's still a whole new way to relive the magic.
I'm going on an adventure!
And now, you can too. Perry Wilton, Newshub.